All right, and we're back at it. Welcome back to Zepho? I forgot the name. I forgot it last time, and I forgot it this time. But welcome to this new world we're on. And let's see what new little game design nuggets of knowledge we can discover, along with any other world goodies. So how has your day been? It's been a pretty decent day so far, for me at least. Let's see. Is that paneling I can grab, or... No! Okay, that was cheap. Game, I'm calling... no. No, game. That was not cool. Not cool at all. Okay, that's clear the way I'm supposed to. No, that... questions. That's probably going to be a shortcut at some point. Which is another good thing to add in your game is making sure that there are plenty of opportunities for fast travel and or shortcuts once you've explored thoroughly enough. Get some more stuff here.
Okay.
What do we get?
Something was in there.
Ooh, a poncho. Ooh, I'll take it. And let's see if we have something that will match BD over here. Some complementary colors, perhaps. That's not bad. I'll take it. Awesome. We got a... oh, sweet green lightsaber. Oh, BD, what you got? We scanned a crate, and I got experience for it. I'll take it. Okay. So, okay. And a sheet is blocking my way. So this is a interesting point of a game. Well, not so much a game design, but just like technology-wise. So basically,
the wind's picked up from the north. That is odd. Keep an eye out.
But as I was about to say, this is like a very like common thing to see in games where like basically this is a collision issue where like this was not meant to be interacted with like a cloth. So there's just like a little like thing blocking my way through here. Not a big deal. I mean, I can get around it. But a lot of like when you like see like someone like trying to like walk close to something and you can't, that's just because the collision is a little
Can't open it.
little miscalculated there. But I mean, basically all a game engine is doing is detecting objects if they're touching each other, and then that will like detect their range, when to activate things, and then other bits of programming take over. It's pretty interesting. We actually teach a Unity class which goes into building a 3D game. It's pretty cool. I have experimented with it for a while, and I made like a sort of Mario-esque sort of game with it. It was pretty fun. I will say it was a very low... oh, hold on. That poor dude. Well, he's a stormtrooper, so we don't really care that much. But we're gonna take this moment to take an opportunity attack.
They don't look friendly.
Okay, got it. These guys have new ranges. And oh, I missed an opportunity. So, something else we can talk about in terms of the game's combat is the variety of enemies. So, if I were to keep fighting stormtroopers over and over and over, yes, scan him please, it would get tedious very quickly. The interesting part of a game is...
Cal,
oh, what now?
can you hear me?
The Empire. They found
Oh, it is
Zepho.
Zepho. Okay, I was
If they were
right.
following the Mantis,
Get up here.
we would have been swarmed already.
Could they be looking for the tombs?
Let's hope not. Just got our comms working. I'll try the same workaround to crack into theirs.
Stormtrooper. How about this? No dice.
That's not opening.
Thank you, Cal, for that astute observation. Okay, so an interesting part of making combat interesting is having variety in the enemies. Not just in what they do, but what they look like, how they move. So it allows the player to instantly recognize, oh, this is that kind of... oh, you jerk! You overextended yourself. So, are there any more of those holes? You know, I'm gonna take a step.
Some help here, BD1?
So, having a variety of enemies. Why did I lock off here? Oh, you jerk. All right, there we go. So having a variety of enemies. So like, let's say, for example, we've got a stormtrooper mixed in with these guys. I clearly know what a stormtrooper looks like, and I'll say, okay, that's a stormtrooper. I've got these little things running around. These guys will stay close in range. The other guys are going to stay far away, and they will use different tactics, and that forces me to change mine. And that really what makes a game, or at least a combat game, very dynamic. But again, you want to introduce things to the player slowly. If we super overwhelm them with different things all at once, like if I were to, face off against Jedi Inquisitors at the beginning of the game, chances are we're not going to get very far. All right, we got to do our thing here. All right, what do we got here? I wish I could read Squiggle. But alas, I cannot. So, onward, BD-8. We got a glowy. Why you gotta do that to me, game?
Mother used this fabric to keep her child warm. You were on the run from something.
Oh, not cool. Man, if I did not have this lightsaber, like, Cal, could you not have packed a flashlight? Like, this seems a little, I get another stim.
Stim crate. Should be here. Wait, can you carry more? Thanks, BD1.
Yes. That was just cute. Sweet. Now we got some more. Now, how do I get out of here? Maximum. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. That looks like a meditation thing over there. It's also very interesting how like the levels will interconnect with each other. So forgetting about the combat for a second and just the actual layout of the level, there's a couple things that also make the worlds interesting, and that is what you need to do to navigate through them. So rather than just having me run through, everything's lit the same, I gotta slow down here because I can fall. So that changes the the way I have to play. I have a feeling I was supposed to go somewhere after here, and I might have missed it. Is there a thing? What am I doing here? So that's where I came in, if I'm not mistaken. All right, hold on. That's a no-go. Oh, there should be a thing this way. Not where I came in? No, it is where I came in. So what's the deal, game? Did I seriously just... I mean, I found a secret, so that was cool. Oh, I guess I was just supposed to jump. Well, all right then. Well, I'm glad I went that way because I got a stim canister and I got some experience. Worth it. We gotta use the wall jump here. So one thing that I find really cool is that the levels will interconnect. So let's take a look at this map here. Oh, now I can go through there? What changed? The levels are interconnected to each other. So later, this is gonna connect to another part of the level. Everything loops back around on itself. So that way you explore, but you don't have a ton of backtracking. You will have to go back to other levels, and there is a little bit of backtracking, but they will interconnect and force you to use your new abilities. So that's why I kind of called it Metroidvania in a sense, because that is very much the sense of that type of game where there's areas that you're blocked off from, you'll have to come back later, and, ooh, I can unlock this now. This is a perfect example. Sweet, shortcut unlocked. Do I have a point I can... No, I don't have a point yet I can use, so we're gonna keep going. And, oh, yep, okay, hi guys. Ow, ow, okay. So the one problem I have with these guys is you have to be very careful the closer you get, because then the parrying timing, the parrying becomes a lot tighter. And again, that's just, you know, dynamic combat where things will change on the dime of a flip of a dime. Ugh.
What was it?
What do we get? Ooh, a new emitter, very nice. Okay, what have we got?
I'll check it out.
Oh, give me that point. I want that
What's
point
this?
of it. Oh, okay, that was not a point. What's it? Is this a bowl? Yep, it's a bowl. I can confirm this. Moving on. Oh, can I go in here? Is this a thing I can do? No, it is not. Yep, onward. Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to hear the rest of your conversation, actually.
Get up here! Hurry! Oh no! Oh no, no, no!
You can't do this. Sweet. So, in that case, I purposely waited for his attacks. I'm trying to get the timing down a little bit better. I do have a tendency to have way early parrying. Whoa, now I get the skill point. Perfect.
Take her and go. I'll lead them away.
Buster, no!
What's beeping? I hear a thing beeping. Are you beeping? Why are you beeping? Let me in. I like the textures. That's cool. So once we're done, one thing I didn't do with Pagano, because there's a lot of levels to it, I think once I explore this a little bit more, we're going to take a look at the map and see how like it's laid out. I think that would be a cool exercise. And hi, guys.
Break's over! Alright, just you and me now.
Oh, you just straight up missed. See, and that was a great point of just letting him like swing, and then I can just pop.
Good job.
Yes, the Imperial notice of get out.
It's all lies. The Empire just wanted this land.
Yep. Empire be like that. Not so great. They're xenophobic. They're all controlling.
Shouldn't have
Hi,
come
bud.
here.
Oh, all right. Well, that was easy. Yeah, they're not a great bunch. The Empire. They're not very welcoming. Very power-driven. Oh. And yeah, all around not a great time. Oh, see, now this is where it's going to get interesting. Okay.
A few more hits.
I need help.
We'll take you down.
Reinforcements are on the way.
So this guy has a little bit more stamina, but
Time to end this.
Can I get some help?
so what's interesting about the different types of stormtroopers is that this guy has a better guard. He will attack a little bit more frequently, and he has more attacks. So it's just more opportunity. Cal, I mean, really. It's just more opportunity for him to, more opportunity for the game to open up my guard and make me way more vulnerable.
Where are you taking
So
us?
then I have to
The
basically
Empire's forced the
decide
villagers
how I
from
want to
their
approach
homes.
it.
Frightened refugees, shipped off to work camps.
All while
Or worse.
keeping track of my guard, making sure I have enough force powers, which I'm hanging on to. And I actually used to slow him down so I could heal, because this game is going to wreck me if I don't respect it. Okay, do not... Cal, what did I just say? What is up with that texture, though? I feel like that's a little pixelated, but okay. We're going to forgive it because I love this game so much. So, let's see here. So, can't go that way because I don't have the force push yet. That looks like a thing. So then, you know, this is actually interesting in terms of the level design because, so we beat the guys. That's a thing that we can't do yet. So we immediately go over here, get some force learning and about what happened. We get a little exploration, and then we turn back around, and then we come over here. We say, oh, we can go on the roofs now. So that's an interesting layout, leading the eye there. So I actually got turned around for a little bit. Oh, we can also climb up here. So there's also a chance I might have seen this on the way back going the other way. So that is a nice little layering there. And we got more stormtroopers, which kind of nice of them. Oh, hello. Kind of nice of them not to fire on me as I was going through. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes to that, and we have a skill point. Okay, what goodies am I going to use here? Alright, so we've got slow, target for longer duration, dash strike, and leaping slash, which... uses force, which I don't have a ton of yet. So I feel like this is going to give me more bang for my... I can't... Oh, fine. I need to do this. Jump while dashing to flip over the target instead. Oh, I didn't know I could do that, actually. So I can either... I think I'm either going to do... I either have to do slow or I have to do the dash strike. Which is not bad, certainly. It actually closes the distance pretty quickly. So... I don't have a lot of force power yet, so I think this is going to be... Well, this both uses force. But this gives me more options, so I'm going to go ahead with this. So this is kind of cool because if I'm super far away, and like this could be... Oh, that's awesome! I got to do the flip. Because I could dash forward, take a guy out, and then get on the other side and potentially like have them all discombobulated. And that'll give me more opportunities to get through their guard. Yeah, what happened?
Skunkus got in his quarters somehow. Nearly blew him up. Rumor has it someone put it there on purpose.
Well, that commander must not be well liked. And here we go. Sweet, shortcut unlocked. So as we begin to explore more of the map, so this loops around here. This comes around and loops here. And I'm guessing that this is going to loop around at some point as well. So it's like cyclical almost, which is pretty cool. And everything is like so dense. It's not like spread out too thin. So that, we're going to go back to the map for a second. So it's also pretty packly dense because if this was, can you imagine if this was all stretched out in a straight line, for example, then that is not only going to take more time for you to go through it, you're going to need more save points. You're going to have to like decide whether or not you want to actually engage in fights or not. It'd be a lot more tedious. So this is also a clever way to like, this is more just physical spacing here. Also important to think about, particularly because we're in a 3D game. Not so much, oh, a chest. Hold that thought. Not a side scroller. I'm done with that thought. We're moving. Oh, hey, now.
No retreating. Stay on him. It's the Jedi. After him.
I just wanted the goodies.
All allied units down.
Well,
Stop.
no. I'm going to open this chest, and there's not a darn thing you can do to stop me.
What's that, BD1?
Ooh, outfit material. So we go from that to that. I like this contrast a little bit more, so we're going to keep that.
Enemy spotted.
Yes, I'm aware.
I'm tracking him.
Wait your guard.
Haha. I will say that does feel great, though, when you manage to do that.
I can wait as long as it takes.
Sure. Because if we think about this in terms of, like, the design... shush! I'm trying to teach the people stuff. Because if we think about this in terms of, like, the design of the game, then if we just held this down and... we're good. If we just held this down and it automatically reflected blaster bolts to them, then...
Gotcha.
Oh, you... Alright, well, I guess we're going on a killing spree.
Stop!
Nope, too early again. Okay, hold on. Hold that thought, guys.
Moving back.
Oh, you overextended yourself.
Come on, don't let him get you. I'm staying on.
Wait, what? Oh, wait. What was my... I just got a new maneuver. Hold on. Well, let's use this for a start. For some reason, my kick didn't work. Did I not... What? Did I... hold on. Alright, I had a few thoughts. Right, let me wrap this up real quick. So, if we look at, say, the stormtroopers, right? The ranged ones. If I just held down the guard button and it automatically reflected the lasers, then there's no effort involved. It would be very boring. But I have to be careful here, because if I activate it too early, it will just block it. It won't reflect it back. So, timing is everything in that regard, along with the parry and, you know, making sure that you... Timing's a big thing in this game in general. Dang it. Timing's a big thing in this game in general because it relates to, you know, your... Okay, I did get the dash thing. Okay, I thought that's fine. It relates to your parrying, making sure that you are guarded, that you're reflecting blaster bolts, that you are swinging at the appropriate time. It's multi-layered.
I only walked away for a second.
Okay, we're gonna try and sneak up on... Hi, how you doing?
Killing everyone!
I've killed... Okay, I've killed 2. Oh, no!
I think it's scared.
Okay,
Hey, fire!
that was cool. Did they just faint?
Slipping past.
Oh, you jerk.
I've got him. Steady, I got it.
Ah. Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna run past. I promise we're just gonna, except for that guy.
That's it. Got no more range trooper.
Yep, no you don't. Okay, bye guys. See ya. It's nice to meet you. Oh, why didn't I just go here?
I think he's giving up.
I think he's oh, now I really... No. Now I need to go kill them. That's just... Nope. They've insulted my honor.
Eyes up.
Bring it, boys. Dang it. No! See, I got too eager there. I got too eager.
Stay on you.
Oh, come on.
You won't escape.
Hurry!
Jedi has stimmed.
Oh, I can't block that. But you're overextended. Okay. I'm going to try and do this without dying, without accidentally triggering the respawn. I don't even... You get to live. So, I don't even remember what I was saying. There we go. Okay. No! Why?
Sir,
Oh, yeah, I want to listen to this.
think we'll be stationed on this backwater?
Yes.
Our duty is to secure all worlds for the Empire. To do that, we have to execute our orders to the...
Sucks for you.
Anything less is insubordination.
I realize that's not how you're supposed to talk to people, but these are stormtroopers. It's been well established they are not the best people, generally speaking. That and they're trying to kill me, so that doesn't really help things. Alright, now, Cal, can you please just do the thing? Thank you. Is there anything over here I need to be aware of? Nope, came over here for nothing. I will say, again, I've said it once before, and I'll say it again, probably one of the weaknesses of this game are the distances of the jump. It has to be very precise sometimes. And then that happens. I don't know why that happens, but there's some sort of like this game was not meant to be a platformer. It just wasn't. All right. Oh, it looks like I also need to hit the correct... So, it's also not activating at the same time. You can see that, like, down here, like, that will not grab until I get in front of the bar, because that's where that. So we talked about collision a little bit earlier. Like that has to do with actually like detecting that, oh, the player is over here. Activate the grab. For some reason, it's acting a little wonky over here. Oh, we did it.
Enemy here. They can't all be dead. Can they?
Cool. Woo, chest.
Come back here.
He's coming right back, Cal. Relax.
Did you find something, BD1?
What did you? Ooh, duty and resolve. Oh, is that a save point I see? Okay. Nothing here. Teehee. Oh, hi. Sweet. Wait, am I being shot at? I hear blaster fire. Alright, so when we come back later, I'm going to be able to do something. Oh, Scomp Link. Alright, we'll come back to you. I will say his jump does feel a little... So, let's talk about his jump real quick, because it does feel like it doesn't have enough momentum to it, which is a little odd. But they do give you, like, pretty good control over, like, where he's going. Actually, can you... I know this is a very silly thing to talk about, but... So, one thing I noticed is, like, once he starts jumping forward, like, you can't really, like, change his direction. So, you gotta make sure that when he jumps, you're dedicated to that. Is that something I can climb? Oh, that's so I can get back up there. Okay, that's fair. So if you jump and you're unsure about it, you're not going to get him back. It's not like in Mario where he jumps up and then you can like turn around and go the other way. I get to meditate and I get a skill point. Ha 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 ha. So we are going to rest. He'll get those guys back, but I'm not going back there right away. And we're going to spend this skill point. So I don't really want more slow. I want more combat action. So we're going to go with the evasive kick. Or, no, I need to start... I mean, the evasive kick would be nice because it takes down guard, and it allows me to evade at the same time, which is pretty cool. So, choices. I think we're going to do this for now, just so... Because I already have slow, so I'm going to be able to pick up techniques as I go, because I haven't really used the dash attack too much. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna test real quick how long that duration is. Because it may use up more force power, and that may not have been the best choice, but we will see. Okay, so we've got two options. Red light. So that could be the designers telling us, hey, you're not ready to go this way yet, or you may find something interesting. I'm not quite sure. That isn't even lit up. So I don't think this is the main path, so I'm going to go explore it. Because remember our gamer rule. Go where the designers don't want you to go right away. Alright, what do we got? Give me something good. Ooh, what are you booing about?
My friend, in the rotation since I left Pagano, I've uncovered more about the Zepho than I once believed possible.
Door. Yep. So I'm skipping over the logs because I've read most of them already, but if you guys want to read them, you can let me know in the comments. Alright, cool. So we know that there's a shortcut over there. Oh god, this is kind of terrifying in the dark. Some sort of Imperial warning. Oh, BB has a flashlight, dude. Alright, well this does give us more illumination, which is nice. But yeah, this does change the pace a little bit where you go, you know, exploration, action, and then like, oh, we got to take our time and slow down. Ah, okay, and you go, BD.
Did you find something, BD1?
Oh, I got a copper material. Sweet. Can I just get by with his flashlight? Barely. Hear a beeping. That's kind of nice where they also like have it light up, but they also have it pulse to let you know that there's a thing nearby. And it's on, there's something on. That's generally like the sound that I've been trained to listen to when there's something unlockable. So there's like little cues they can do like that to kind of help guide you as well. So I guess audio cues we can add to the list that we've already learned. Oh, we're back out. Awesome. Oh yeah, and we're looking over the town where we were before. That's nice. But
What the?
oh, hold on. That was awesome. So the other thing that we can add to our combat list of what we learned about is getting behind an enemy. They will not be or surprise attacks, as it's more commonly known. But if you can get behind somebody and then attack them, that was the wrong time to do that, but you can basically get an opportunity to just get through their guard immediately. Their guard is not perfect or all 360 degrees. Cal gets a little bit of leeway when it comes to blaster fire, because I think the designers were aware of the fact that
looks like
that's
a
little bit
problem.
harder to take into account. Whoa. Oh, I did it. Is there another one? What's...
Thanks,
okay, I
BD1.
thought more stuff was making noise. But it's interesting how Cal's guard is almost 360 degrees around him. Like, even if an enemy attacks me from behind, I will automatically block it, but that does not apply to enemies, which I think is an interesting design choice, because that way the player gets a little bit more leeway. Keep in mind that you are seriously disadvantaged. Like, look at all these guys I gotta fight. So I think it balances the game a little bit, and it also makes sense narratively because you a Jedi, and Jedi's got a Jedi.
Sure, an aim. Doesn't surprise me. Rations at this.
Just gonna listen to this, and then we're gonna wreck
It's not
them.
my fault if I miss a target.
Here we go.
Get on him!
Oh, whoa! Okay, that's new.
Smash him!
Stim, here!
Jedi's using stims.
You darn. Oh, wait. Okay, so another part of combat here, we can deflect shots. So I don't know what to do for you. Oh, really? How am I going to do this? Well, we're going to heal first. Oh, you know what? I'm betting we can let you fire. We'll do... Oh, I'm out of force juice. All right, we're gonna unlock here. We're gonna wait for it. We're gonna run. Okay.
You got a scan?
So that was interesting because they introduced a rocket trooper. I'm trying to recall if they introduced that at another point in the game or not. I don't recall off the top of my head. But it definitely made it interesting for gameplay. And you saw if you can maneuver enemies and lure them into areas. I got a little lucky with that. You can have them attack each other. So there is, like in my case, there is no like friendly fire guard that you can fire on your allies, which is another level to the combat. So it's multi-leveled here, and which is why it's so good. Now, when we come back to the next episode, we're going to try and navigate this whirl-a-gag of death over here and see if I survive it. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoy this little gameplay, game design series examination, go ahead and give it a like. Subscribe to our channel. The DAE to see more of our content, and my brain is shutting down.